Let's create a delay in creation of resources now. Let's add null resources. Resource null. In Terraform you can add null resource as well. Pause before NFS, and provisioner will use local exec provisioner. This will write one command to sleep for 90 seconds. It will wait for 90 seconds for creation of NFS server, and also it depends on creation of NFS server depends on AWS instance Bastion. Yeah, it ensures that Bastion is created, and after that NFS server gets created. Bastion is ready. Depends on. Depends on. Pause before NFS. So it will wait for NFS. Wait for NFS server to be created. Now it will pause for 90 seconds actually. So we have given 90 seconds, right? Pause for 90 seconds. After 90 seconds, it gets created. Load balancer server, yeah. And after load balancer, have to again create null resource. Before master nodes. Pause before master nodes. Provisioner, again local exec. One 20 seconds will give. Sleep for 2 minutes. And it depends on AWS instance Bastion, AWS instance load balancer. After load balance and Bastion server is created, it will get created. It will start getting created. Now let's add the last one. Master servers will depend on null resource. Pause before master nodes. Yeah, it will depend on pause before master nodes. Yeah. And now for worker nodes, let's create another null resource. Provisioners again local exec. We will give 90 seconds. Now it depends on AWS instance master. Depends on AWS instance master server. After creation of master nodes, it will start get creating. Will add depends on again on null resource. Worker nodes. Yeah. It will wait for 90 seconds, and after creation of master nodes, it will wait for 90 seconds, and then it will create worker nodes. Overall, this is the functionality which will take care of the SSH key in Bastion host. We have added pause, required pauses, 90 seconds pause. We have added Bastion between Bastion host and NFS server where you have added 90 seconds of pause. Yeah, and we have added required pauses for worker nodes and master nodes. It will have enough time to copy the SSH key which is posted by Bastion host to S3 bucket. That's all about this video. So why did we use null resource or local exec in our case? Like local exec is in itself it doesn't do anything, but it creates a dummy resource which doesn't have effect on any other resource, uh, and which doesn't create any dependencies. When using local exec, it is actually used to run any command or any script locally before creation of any resource. We can run any script using we can run any shell script using local exec before creation of any resource. If you want to create, if there is a dependency on dependency of running a script before creation of resource, we can run that script or we can run that command before creation of the resource, or we can use it for sleep purpose, for sleep 90, right? We're giving 90 seconds sleep command. We are giving 90 second sleep commands. We can use as this. Local exec is basically run on local system wherein scripts are placed, wherein scripts are run before creation of any resource. You can run any script or any command before creation of any resource. Yeah, that's all about this. We can use null resource. Like let's suppose we have a deployment, we have pre-deployment check we have to do, and we are running a script, set up local environment script. So that's how we use null resource and provision as local PV, local exec. Local exec we use it to run locally. It runs on local server actually. So we are running pre-checks before before doing a deployment, and we can use null resource for command. We can use any command such as Ansible playbook, or any command we want to use. We can use it. Yeah, that's for some of the use cases when we are using where we can use null resource provision as local exec. Yeah, this we can ignore for now.